Good morning, students of class 9. Previous class we have started exercise 7.1 and up to question number 7 we have done. Today we will do that exercise last question number 8. Just see the copy. I'm explaining the informations what is given. That figure is given in your question and it is written that in a right triangle ABC, this is a right triangle, right angled at C, that means angle C is 90 degree. It is given M is the midpoint of the hypotenuse AB. So for this triangle, AB is the hypotenuse and M is the middle point of AB. That means M divides AB into two equal parts. That means MA and MB, these two parts are equal. Now it is given C joined to M and produced it to D such that DM equal to MC or CM. So this part and this part are equal. These two parts are equal and these two parts are equal, but these two parts are not equal to these two parts. Suppose this 2 centimeter, this is 2 centimeter, this will be 4 centimeter and 4 centimeter. So that's why two dashes I have given. Okay. Now point D is joined to the point B. Then show that four answers you have to find that I have written. So given is written triangle ABC is a right triangle, angle C equal to 90 degree and I have make it A. M is the midpoint of the hypotenuse AB, so AM equal to MB and DM equal to CM. DM equal to CM, that I have named it B. To prove, so to prove what you have to prove, triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD, angle DBC is a right angle, triangle DBC congruent to triangle ACB, CM equal to half of AB. This sum is large because 4 answers you have to find. One by one we will solve. Proof number 1. Triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD. That's why AMC, from this figure, AMC separately I have drawn the triangle, and BMD, that triangle I have drawn on that way. Now we will find that which criteria will satisfy for congruence. So here AM equal to MB, that is given. AMC equal to BMD. AMC, see that figure, AMC and BMD, these two angles are vertically opposite angle, because here we have written since AB and CD lines are intersect, AB and CD lines are intersects at the point M, so these two angles will form vertically opposite angle. That is written here, since AB and CD lines intersects at the point M, so AMC and BMD, this is B, BMD are vertically opposite angles. So these two angles are equal, and DM equal to CM, that is also given. So which property is coming? Side angle side. So by SAS number 1 is proved. Now for doing question number 2, angle DBC is a right angle, that means angle B 90 degree you have to prove. So 90 degree, how we will prove? First we have written, since triangle AMC is congruent to triangle BMD, which we have already proved, so here you will write proved in 1. So already since we have proved, so if the two triangles are congruent, so their angles are also equal by CPCT. So angle ACM, see that ACM equal to angle BDM, these two angles are also equal, we can take. So that's we have taken by CPCT because these two will be needed. Just see the figure, ACM this angle and BDM this angle. So this angle and this angle are equal and they are forming the alternate interior angle. If these two lines are parallel, and if we will take, this is the transversal, this is the transversal if we will take, and if these two lines are parallel, so this angle and this angle will be alternate interior angle. And if alternate interior angle, then we can say that, okay, just see the ACM equal to BDM are equal, and but these are alternate interior angle and they are equal. So we can say, or if alternate interior angles are equal, we can say AC is parallel to BD. That's why we have written, so AC is parallel to BD and transversal BC intersects them. So when parallel, you have to prove any one of the property, you have to prove that mainly this property you have to prove that alternate interior angles are equal. If this is equal, you can say that the two lines are parallel. So now we have proved that these two lines are parallel. Now if these two lines are parallel, understand properly, and if BC we will take as transversal, sum of these two angles will come what? 180 degree. These two lines are parallel and this is the transversal. So sum of these two angles is 180 degree because consecutive interior angle. So that is written here, angle DBC plus angle ACB equal to 180 degree. Sum of the consecutive interior angles is 180 degree. ACB we know 90 degree, using A from here. Angle C equal to 90 degree. So ACB equal to 90 degree. So angle DBC is coming 90 degree. So angle DBC is the right. Proof 2. Now number 3, AMC sorry. Number 3 is given DBC separately I have drawn and ACB. These two triangles are congruent. So how we have proved congruent? Since triangle AMC congruent to triangle BMD already proved in 1. So we can say AC equal to BD by CPCT. By CPCT we can say make it 1. Now we are taking in triangle DBC and triangle ACB. BC equal to BC common. Angle B and angle C 90 degree we know, and AC equal to BD using 1. AC equal to BD using 1 already we have done. So which property is coming? Side angle side. So by side angle side, these two triangles are congruent. Now we are going number 4 part, CM equal to half of AB. So since triangle DBC is congruent to triangle ACB, so DC equal to AB by CPCT we can write. DC equal to AB we have written, and DC means what? Just see the figure. DC means DM plus MC. So in place of DC we can write DM plus MC equal to AB, and DM and MC both are equal. So in place of DM we can write MC plus MC equal to AB using B. Since DM equal to CM, using B, that one we have taken. So it's coming 2 of MC equal to AB. So CM equal to half of AB. That is proved 4. Okay. So these 4 proofs we have done.